Welcome back to Indiana Diecast Racing and the Death Race. We're over halfway through round 2 with groups 11 and 12. Leading us off, it's Sean DeLong from Code 3 Motorsports in his Baja truck called Cowcatcher. Sean and Cowcatcher won 2 laps from the front row en route to a split group victory with round 1. From White Knuckle Speed Shop, Indy Rain is driving her speed dozer called Bone Crusher, which she drove to a second place finish in round 1. From Filipiak Performance Diecast, round 1 wildcard champion Brutal is driving 12 O'Clock High, a lethal diesel. And closing out Group 11, Ladyface is driving Trachea Chop, an enforcer for Golden Owl Racing. Ladyface also put up 10 points in round 1 for second place. Lots of runners up in this group as Ladyface has a poor start and gets hung up. Sean DeLong takes the lead from the inside lane but wrecks in turn 2. Brutal shoves past while Indy gets hung up behind Sean and seems to be trying to shovel him down the track. They come to a stop in the triangle, and this one is a triple DNF. Sean gets loose out of turn 1, taking himself out on a lap he really should have come away from with some good points. Indy the unfortunate victim on this one, but dang, did she try to push Sean to the finish or what? Wildcard survivor Brutal all alone atop the standings after 1. Brutal will look to continue winning from the pole position with Sean on the outside. Sean with a good start, but Brutal wins the drag race, and both Indy and Ladyface have fallen off the track in the back. Sean right behind Brutal, and he wrecks in turn 4. I can't believe it. We're gonna have back-to-back triple DNFs. There's Sean in the final turn. Yeah, I think that's Ladyface back in there. And there's Indy. It's actually getting tough to find the drivers when they fall off the track with all the eliminated cars all over the place. Things quickly unraveled on this one as the open-wheeled vehicles of Indy and Ladyface connect in the back. Sean gives it all to try and keep up with Brutal, suffering a brutal rollover as he entered the triangle. Not much to say about this one other than the scores are brutal after 2. It's nothing but a fight for second place now as Ladyface assumes the pole. Brutal again takes the lead as Sean spins in the back. Sean is wrecked and Ladyface is giving Brutal a run for his money, but Brutal makes it a turkey. Ladyface the first of the other drivers to complete a lap, and here comes Indy Rain for third. And we're looking for Sean, and there he is. You can see Sean on the back outside get squirrely for some reason, then Indy takes him out in turn 2, possibly in retribution for the previous lap. Brutal will win Group 11, and Ladyface leads the field for second heading to the final lap. Indy Rain and Ladyface share the front row, Sean and Brutal in the back. It's a super close start and Ladyface gets a nose in front. Sean rolls again, and Ladyface leads the group in reverse. Indy makes a move and spins. Ladyface takes lap 4 and will follow Brutal into round 3. Indy takes a disappointing third, and Sean an even more disappointing donut. From the back, Sean nearly rolls over the wall, then suffers a rollover in turn 1. Ladyface able to edge out Indy for the lead, and despite driving in reverse, fends off that massive front loader bucket. Indy finally gets a chance to pass on the final straight, but totally biffs it, allowing Brutal to pass. Brutal smashes Group 11, and Ladyface will advance on the back of 2 good laps in the second half. For Group 12, it's Crazy Canuck representing the A-Team in his Muscle and Blown called Both. Canuck took second behind Brother in round 1 and has yet to win a lap. From House Cup champion Tex 10 Racing, Ant-Man is driving their only entry to make round 2, a Chevelle SS called Thunder, which he drove to a group victory in round 1. Shannon is driver number 3 in Snot Rocket, a BMW GT2 M3 for Down Squad Racing. He took second behind Mega G in round 1. And finally, Wolfie Wolfgang from Funky Mother Chicken Racing is driving a Ford Thunderbird called Storming Rooster. Wolfie won a runoff for second place in round 1 to advance. Canuck and Ant-Man start up front, Shannon and Wolfie in the back. Ant-Man pulls ahead and they quickly get single file. Wait, Ant-Man rolls in turn 2 and this is suddenly Crazy Canuck's race. Wolfie and Shannon clear Ant-Man, but Canuck is going to coast to his first lap win of the tournament. Wolfie second, Shannon third. Ant-Man comes out of the gate with a strong start, but he rolls himself in turn 2 and coughs up what could have been an easy win. Team Canada on top after 1. Shannon on pole for lap 2 with Canuck on the outside. The inside lane a tad faster this time, and it looks like Shannon comes out in front. Wolfie and Ant-Man get inside Canuck and he falls to the back. Lap 2 is Shannon, Wolfie, Canuck, and Ant-Man. Canuck having a rough go from the front row, misses out on another early lead, comes out of turn 2 slow and falls all the way to the back. Ant-Man's spin allows Canuck to regain a point, and that'll put us at a 3-way tie with 6 after 2, Ant-Man already far behind. Wolfie and Shannon up front for lap 3, Ant-Man and Canuck in the back. Wolfie with a nose ahead takes the lead. Shannon battling Wolfie for the lead as Ant-Man spins again. Shannon shoves Wolfie off the track and sails through the triangle. Shannon takes lap 3, followed by Ant-Man and Crazy Canuck. That was a great, albeit short-lived battle between Wolfie and Shannon, and the safety barrier does its job, as does Darren Quaist's Firebird. Shannon aggressively takes a 2-point lead over Canuck. Ant-Man has to win from the pole while hoping for a Canadian DNF. This time Wolfie gets some help from Shannon and takes the lead. Shannon gets inside Ant-Man and Wolfie wrecks in turn 3. Shannon plows past and Ant-Man rolls behind him. Shannon rockets into round 3 on a lap 4 triple DNF. Wolfie actually gets loose on his own, clipping the inside wall and rolling in turn 3, just in time for Shannon to pounce. Ant-Man tries to take turn 4 backwards, and that was obviously not the wisest decision. Shannon turkeys and Crazy Canuck will follow with 8. Congratulations to Brutal, Ladyface, Shannon, and Crazy Canuck. This has been Jim D for Indiana Diecast Racing. Be sure to check in next time for more slightly above mediocre diecast racing and the continuing round 2 action of the Death Race.